great to see all the folks here tonight. Live, PJNET, Keep Your Promise, hashtag rally. Now, I got a few things. Hey, wasn't it great to hear from Dr. Stotsky earlier? And it's certainly great to have all of the folks here just kind of going down through the chat roster real quick. Data Genesis. Oh, that's me. Canton Tweet is with us tonight. She's having some problems with her Apple, but anyway, Sitting on a Hill TV is here, and Dan, of course. Judy O'Hare, welcome. Glad to have you on board. Network Citizen. OH, that's the bloody OH10 for local control. And Rob, SCH 30, Sunbelt Girl, having the night off, but still with us and participating. Terry G. Wright, a special welcome. Gee, she's the one that put all this together, folks. Okay. TN against CC. Great to see you. Yellow Eyes. And there have been others that have come and gone. There have been people that have dispatched the featured tweets that has not visited the chat room. Folks, what you all have done and are doing is tremendously awesome. And I say that as a 4-year veteran studying nothing but Twitter hashtaggery. I have a PhD in Twitter hashtaggery. Okay. We mentioned Congressman Jody Hice earlier, United States Congressman from Georgia, who is one of the original co-sponsors of H.R. 899, a bill in the United States Congress to close permanently. Close, not reduce, not shrink, close the U.S. Department of Education. This rally, thanks to Terry and others, and all of you for that matter, was put together at breakneck speed so that we could take advantage of the open window of the newly commissioned director of the United States Department of Education. So Terry did contact Congressman Hice's office asking that he might appear tonight, but of course on such short notice, it was very unlikely that he could have, and sure enough, he couldn't. However, he did send a message by email, and he had the following to say, quote, "I do not believe in a one-size-fits-all approach to solving the problems within our education system. Every community is different and has different needs. Parents, teachers, and those responsible for these decisions in our nation's communities should be the ones making them, not unelected and unaccountable bureaucrats in Washington. Since its inception under the Carter administration, the Department of Education has become an enormous bureaucracy, and its policies, like Common Core, have given unelected Washington, D.C. bureaucrats too much control over our local classrooms. By eliminating the Department of Education, I'm trying to read this through a stand, we return power to where it belongs, to our state and local communities. When we get the bureaucrats out of the classroom, we put teachers and parents back in the driver's seat, empowering them to put our children first." Quote from United States Congressman Jody Hice. That sounds pretty good to me. That's a start. Just wanted to, I don't want to run too much of a commercial here, but many of you are new and many of you are familiar faces. For those of you that are new, we welcome you. We really do. It's really great to see new faces. The only thing better is to see them return. And we are live here from 9 to 11 Eastern, 6 nights per week. And if you will check our schedule page, and we'll put a link in the chat room a little bit later on, we hold rallies 6 nights a week from 9 to 11 Eastern. Now, one thing the schedule page doesn't say, tomorrow night is a very special night, and also Sunday night is a very special night. It is a worship service, so we kindly request and respectfully request that you leave your anger and your politics at the door so that we can devote those 2 nights to matters of faith. Okay, and worship and praise and fellowship. Okay, fair enough. By the way, this facility is open 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. If you have an article of interest to the evangelical and or conservative community, you are welcome to place a link to that article here It is, if it is your own article, don't be bashful. Please do that. Please do not post your own tweets, however, here. If everybody starts doing that, it really gets out of control. And but listen, this is great. And again, thank you to Terry G. Wright. She is the one that had the inspiration to do this rally, and she sought the support of a core group. She kind of circled up her wagons. She's put together the videos that you've been seeing. She put together the arrangements with Dr. Stotsky earlier tonight. And has taken care of the sponsorship of this event. And we just at PJNet welcome you. We hope that you'll come back. We are here for you. We want to help you become more influential on Twitter. And many of the people here that are veterans came here just like you are tonight, with just a handful of Twitter followers, and today have in excess of 10,000, in excess of 20,000, in excess of 30. Do you get the message? We actually have held Twitter boot camps, and we will be glad to coach you individually. We will be glad to coach you as a group. If you would like to continue what you've started, there's a link also to the statistics page. Now, there's a little blue button up there, blue one. It's real tiny, but it says statistics. And let me tell you something. Let me just refresh this to get it up to the minute. Today, so far, the hashtag Keep Your Promise, virtually unused on Twitter until today. 12,804 and counting, with 1 hour left in today. That is Eastern time. That hashtag graph is updated constantly in real time. It is not the only hashtag we track. There are others over to the left. You're welcome to check out that service as well. PJNet also offers several tools for Twitter users, and we have videos and boot camps and advice on all that. But the bottom line, folks, what makes this work is we're a team. We don't just tweet into thin air. We get together and tweet as a team. There's a difference between noise and music. And thank you so much for piling on with everything you've done. What you've done is tremendous. And it is my hope, and I just want to communicate to you, if you would like to continue the momentum that you have created tonight, please contact Terry G. Wright. And let's do this again and again and again. I have made contact with Congressman Massey's office. Unfortunately, I have not heard back from them. But I assure you, folks, I will doggedly chase him and every other sponsor and co-sponsor of H.R. 899 to eliminate the Department of Education. Folks, all that we do here, there's a lot of effort that goes into this. I want to shout out to Sunbelt Girl, who takes the featured tweets that you see were submitted to her, and those have to be translated into little tweet buttons and the tools that you all have been using. Those tools are great, but those tweets are there. It takes a lot of work, but here's my point. All of those tools are of no value whatsoever until you use them. It is not the tools that get the work done. It is not the technology that gets the work done. It is the teamwork that gets it done. And you all have shown an outstanding achievement tonight. I am so proud of you. I am so proud to be standing together with you. You know, for a while it seemed as if the anti-Common Core movement had been defeated and fought back, but it is very evident right now that we are very much alive and well. I congratulate you, and I am honored to serve together with you. Let's continue. We officially close in just a couple of minutes. However, Terry Wright will continue to run the helm for as long as she would like. Terry, feel free to command these facilities until you just fall asleep. And tomorrow night is a worship night. We hope to see some of you back again. Thank you so much for all that you all are doing.